Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to the next session of SAP ABAP on HANA training series. And thank you for choosing the tutorials. So guys, in our previous session, we have discussed about the information models. Okay, we have seen we have created the calculation view, we have created the analytics view. But in this today's session, we will start the SQL script. Okay, it's a completely new topic. This SQL script is very useful whenever we are going to learn AMDP. There you will see the use cases of this SQL script. Okay. So just what is this SQL script? Okay. So in this today's session, we will just only discuss about the short quick intro of this SQL script. And in the coming up session, we will discuss about some types also. We will discuss about see how can we like syntax, new syntaxes, and all of the in depth we will discuss about this SQL script. So what is this SQL script, guys? So some of you might know aware of this, or some might of you maybe new for this. So an SQL script is what if I will say. So SQL script is just another older name which you can use, which you can use to build complex logic. Fine, to build complex logics. Okay, in the database. So in the database, if you want to build some more complex logic, then you can use SQL script. Okay. So similarly, simply like SQL script. So it's one of the best technique to achieve one of the best. So this is one of the best technique to achieve what for to one second to achieve core to data paradigm. Oh, so every one of you might be aware of this core, what is core to data paradigm. If you are not aware of this core to data paradigm, go and watch my previous session. You will get some quick info about this core to data paradigm. So it's also one of the best technique to achieve core to data paradigm, where it allows us as a developers, okay, to write more complicated logic, okay, to more complicated logic, okay, which are not possible, which are not possible with simple HANA views in, okay, which is not, or you can simple views in HANA. As every one of you might be aware of this, like views in HANA, okay, analytical view, attribute view, calculation view. Okay, we have created all of these views in our previous session. Again, if you are not aware of those views, go and watch my previous session. You will get a good info about that calculation view, analytic views, and attribute views. So, why we came up with the approach which is known as SQL script? Why I am teaching you SQL script? What is the use? We'll see one by one. Okay, so but the simple point which I have written here is if as a developer, we want to write more where I told you in the beginning of that view, like we can like a guy who is not having that much technical info, he or she can also create these views. But there, as you have seen, we are not able to write some logic. What we were doing is we were like we're just picking some tables, like doing join between them, like text join. We have seen the types of join also. Okay, go and see what are the type of join. It's a very important interview question. Okay, so here this SQL script why we came up with like those complicated logics which are not possible with the HANA view, with the HANA views I can say simple views, whatever you want to say. With that view came up. That's why we came up with an approach which is known as SQL script. Okay, this helps us to excuse. Sorry, this helps us to excuse the best performance out of HANA DB. Okay, so to excuse to take out the best performance from the HANA database, we use the SQL script. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, this is seriously very important. If you will write here, One second, sorry. Yeah. So it's going to be, this is DB programming language. Okay. So what is this SQL script? So this is a database programming language. Okay. Simply, if you want to test the database, you need to talk to the database in its own language. Which is here, what is that? Which is here SQL script. Wow. You got it? For example, if you go to the new country, okay? If you are go to new country or in India also, if you will go to a different state, if you will go and talk to those guys language only, they will be more impressed from you. Okay, simply if you will go to a shopkeeper, okay, and that is like just he's not that much educated guy. If you will go and talk to him, hey, please give me one cup of tea and all. If you will do like this, what you will say, hey, he is so very attitude guy, like image will not be good. Okay, your phone connections, leave that. Now you will say why to make the connection. You are taking something like, if you are going to talk to someone, everyone wants like my image should be good. Okay, so if you will go there and you will say, yeah, one cup tea, so that guy will be like, yeah, he's a good guy. So you, because why he feels like you are a good guy, because you are talking to with him in his language. Same here. So SQL script is the database language. So when we will talk to database in their language only, we want to impress the database. Okay, so we need to talk to the database in its own language, which is our SQL script. I think this one is clear, guys. Okay, so simply, what is the SQL script? So if I will write it again, so database programming language, which means if you want to test the database, so you can say talk to the database in SQL script. I hope this one is clear, clear, guys. So database will do when you, okay, when you talk to database in its own language, which is SQL script. Okay, so database will give you its best performance to you. Okay, SQL script. Okay, the very first question comes, what is SQL script in your interview? Somebody asks you what is SQL script. So now what you can say them. So SQL script is a collection of extensions to SQL. Okay, so it's a connection of extensions to SQL, which means DDL, DML, DQL, data query language, DCL, data control language. All of these things we have already discussed, guys. Okay. Okay. Name the data definition language includes create, alter, drop, truncate, commands. Okay. DML, data manipulation language. Okay. Insert, update, delete, query language. Okay. Select queries, and DCL, grant and revoke to give permission to certain data to the user. DCL is our like authorization language. You can say. Okay. So, is this clear? This is a very important interview question, guys. What is SQL script? What you will say? SQL script is a collection of extensions to a SQL, which means our data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, and data control language. Okay, so this is what SQL script is comprised of different varieties of statements from this family. Okay, I hope this one is clear, guys. So, what is the purpose of SQL script? So, the purpose of SQL script is to provide the procedural capabilities to SQL. Okay, to provide the procedural capabilities to the SQL, and it allows us as a developers to write data intensive logic, okay, in the in the heart of DB, to directly write the intensive logics directly to the database layer. No need of application layer, nothing, right? Directly we have got the language through which we can directly connect to the SQL script. Okay, I hope this one is clear, guys. Okay, now in the next session we will see what are the type of statements. Okay. Yeah, guys. So that we will discuss in our coming up sessions. Okay, more depth we will see again and again. Okay, so all of those things we will discuss. Okay, I hope this one SQL script basics is clear, guys. Okay, so that's all for this session, guys. See you in the next session. Have a good day. Bye bye.